Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to work on this beautiful pattern. This is really nice and easy to make. What you have to do, you have to make some chain, and for the first row we are going to make single crochet in each of chain until the end of the row. For this pattern we need to have multiple of 6 plus 1. So when you make the single crochet, you have to make sure you have 6 multiple of 6 plus 1. Now I make some single crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and return the work. What I have to do in the first stitch here, I make another 1 single crochet and then chain 2. Then I start the pattern by insert my hook in the second one, grab the yarn over. I'll do it 5 more times. It means I have to insert the hook in the stitch, grab the yarn 5 times, 1 2 3 4 5. After that we are going to make all the stitches together and chain 2. Then in the next stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet and repeat the pattern by chain 2, and for the next 5 stitches I'm going to make another like a cluster, 2 3 4 and 5. Now it's time to make it together, chain 1, another, then insert the hook in the next one and make 1 single crochet like this, then chain 2 again, and we are going to do the last one, 2 3 4 and 5, then make all together, chain 2, and the last stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet, exactly like the one in the beginning. This is the row 1. Then we are going to chain 2, return the work. What we have to do here, we have to insert, if you look at the chain here, you have to insert the hook in the back loop of each one and start to make single crochet. What we have to do here, always we have to make sure the number we have here, it has to be exactly the same as the number of row 1. So just try to take the back loops of this chain and make 1 single crochet. As I told you, the amount of that row, it has to be exactly the amount of row 1 you start, because we are going to repeat the pattern. So if you're missing 1, you are going to have a problem. I keep continuing until the end of the row like this, and I'll be back. For row 4 we are going to start by chain 3 and return the work. What we have to do, we insert the hook in the next one, grab the yarn 1 more time here, because as you can see here in this pattern, for the row 4 and the other row we have to have half of the pattern. So I think now we are going to make the loops like that, chain 2, and exactly on the top of this one we make one single crochet and we repeat the pattern by chain 2. It's time to grab the yarn 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then take all stitches together and chain 2. So as you can see here on the top of the one in the another row are going to make one single crochet. As you can see here, this row the pattern comes in the middle of the one we made in the first row. Now it's time to chain 2, grab the yarn 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then make all the stitches together, chain 2, 1 single crochet here, chain 2. When it comes at the end, it has to be exactly the one in front. We are going to grab 2 times and then make one double crochet at the end. So we're going to make all together. For next row we are going to chain 2 and repeat the pattern by take the second loop at the end at the other side and start to make single crochet like that until the end of the row, and after that you are going to repeat the pattern again like row 2, because if you can see here the pattern start with these 2 repeat. The second row I had the loop like that. In that row I have half and half in each at the end of the part. Again we start by make like this row 1 and we repeat. After few rows we are going to have the pattern like that. As I told you, this is back side and front side, but always you have to make sure when you make a single crochet in that row, the stitches single crochet exactly it has to be the same as you started in the first row, and then when it comes to that one you are going to repeat the pattern. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel and have a good day.